The McDonald's Fiji Coral Coast Sevens. Greg Clark with you alongside me for the next matchup between New Zealand Sevens number 2 and TUVA is former flying Fijian Manina-Dolo, Bulavanaka.
Bulavanaka, Clarkie. Good to be here. Good to be back in Rugby Town. This is my hometown, so it's always good to come back here.
I didn't see a statue downtown yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. Yeah, there's a lot of famous Ngurunga guys, so I'm sure I'll be there one day.
So here we go with the matchup between the New Zealand Sevens 2 and TUVA, and New Zealand playing in the, what colour is that? Purple. And in the Fijian colours, we've got TUVA, based around this region, Ngurunga.
Yeah, Singatoka. So they're a local team here, so expect to see some cheers from the crowd when they start running with ball in hand.
Number 11 still going strong. Joe Webber, two-time Olympian for New Zealand. Coaches Willie Rickards. That's Joe Webber over the back there. He's been around since 2013 maybe. It could have even been earlier than 2010 or 11. So it's a New Zealand Sevens getting us underway against TUVA, local side, who kick and chase. And the bounce is there for New Zealand, though. Running it into contact is Grady Forbes, right on halfway, and trying to steal or catch them napping down the short side there was Konawabe, but he just put his foot on the chalk. So right in front of the touchy. And so we're going to have a scrum here. Or line out rather, sorry. And Karathia finding the target. Now they look to spread the New Zealand defence wide, and Nawalu is in the clear. Has he got the pace to go all the way? You better believe it. Well, there's one against the run of play, you would think, and that's going to give them a lot of confidence, isn't it? Onisimo Nawalu scores the opening try for TUVA.
As expected, Clarkie, the crowd is raucous here today. Just that sheer pace from Nawalu. He's played for Ngurunga. He's been around here. He's a young kid, young talent coming through. But the wheels on him.
Well, it's just a simple miss, really. And it was Webber that went low, but just couldn't control his opposite number. And Nawalu scores for TUVA. Conversion successful from there, and it's 7 points to 0. They try the short one this time, and kicking ahead and chasing. Will he get the bounce? Oh, yes, he will. That is absolutely sensational. What about the start from TUVA? And Tawalo caught them napping. It went the required 10 metres, got the toe on it again, and the bounce was perfect.
Usually you'd pick a side and kick, but he's looked up, which is smart by him. No one there. Lucky bounce. And he's away. He's got good eyes, old Inia Tawalu.
No such thing as a lucky bounce. He planned it that way.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
He practiced it 7 days a week. So 14 points to 0. Great to see the New Zealand Rugby Union supporting the McDonald Coral Coast Sevens yet again this year. They've got 2 men's teams, 1 and 2, and they've also got the women's team as well. And here's more possession coming the way of TUVA after the restart. Going into touch off one of the New Zealanders. So they've just got to get their hands on the ball, New Zealand.
TUVA, that's what they want to do, is just keep the position away from New Zealand. Attack in the right areas. That's a great start from them.
Karatia overthrows this time. So here's the possession that New Zealand have been longing for, but they throw a loose pass, and cleaning up back there is Vainuku. Putting on a bit of footwork and defend. And where's the support? They're linking up now, and the cover is coming across, but New Zealand again with a poor pass. So Gemmell has to clean up. 10-metre mark, and then he throws it forward. So it's a sloppy start by the New Zealanders. Just gone midday in Fiji, so it is very warm, no doubt about that. We've got a man down over on the far side for TUVA as well. So we'll have a slight delay here. Another look at it, just pushing the pass, but it really wasn't on.
Yeah, they're getting through that contact, which is what you want. But like you said, getting those loose passes is what's costing New Zealand. But also, I dare say, maybe the ball's a bit slippery with the humidity down here. And but look, still not afraid to have a go.
Let's hope it's not a serious injury. He's on his feet. You don't want to be losing players on day one of the McDonald's Coral Coast Sevens. Been a good start to the tournament. There's some quality players, no doubt about that.
I tell you what, the skill level and the fitness is through the roof. Some of these players, some of these teams, local and international, so good to see. We're in for a treat this weekend.
So Sakusa Nandabe has come on for TUVA, replacing the first try scorer Nawalu, who limped from the field. He'll need a bit of treatment before the next encounter. TUVA inside their own territory. It's going to come back for them, and gee, there's a bit of space out there around the ruck, but it just shut in the nick of time by the New Zealanders. That's a 10-metre mark for TUVA. Big line up out to the right. Through their hands, but no real forward momentum. And then Kita offloads, and then running on into it on the inside is Barre, and nobody is in front of him. So Imavali Barre will score the try, and it's all TUVA at the moment. New Zealand 2 just can't get into the game. It's 19 points to nil as the halftime hooter sounds in the background.
And you know what, the thing with it, what TUVA are doing, simple, they're just doing the simple stuff right. Their skills, the passing, nothing too flashy at the moment, but they're just depriving New Zealand of the ball. And as we all know, like in sevens, if you don't have the ball, it's going to be very hard to come away with a win. But again, New Zealand, probably not the start they wanted, but you know, there's always the second half. So hopefully they'll be firing, and I'm sure Tamasi Dhamma, the coaches, will be having a big say in this halftime huddle.
Yeah, Tamasi Dhamma is here overseeing things. Willie Rickard is in charge of the New Zealand Sevens team on match days. But it's 19 points to nil. No